Comincio in italiano, dandovi il benvenuto a questa giornata e poi, se non ho capito male, parlo invece e porto il saluto formale in inglese. Quindi intanto benvenuti a tutti, welcome to this event. I'm not the director of the university, I'm the vice rector for research. The rector is upstairs in his office in a very important meeting and he couldn't make it, so unfortunately you got me. But I'm happy to introduce the event, in particular because I was one of the first persons that these three researchers contacted in order to make this proposal, organize something linked to their Seal of Excellence. And the topic of today's meeting is exactly to talk and to understand what it means to have a Seal of Excellence in the framework of the European Community Research. So this is what you're going to learn, and I know there are people connected. Is it working? So, okay. So I know that there's also people other Seal of Excellence researchers are connected from home, and well, they know what it is, or some other researchers that are now abroad doing their research, and they're interested in coming back to Italy here to learn our experiences at the University of Parma and the concept of the Seal of Excellence. So I'm going to cut it short. I want to thank the three researchers involved, Francesco Paolo, Adele Valeria, and Lia. You will hear about their research. You will hear also about topics linked to their research by international researchers that they invited, and I want to thank them all for being here. And also a couple of words from their supervisors here at the University of Parma, the reference persons that they have within the university based on their topic of research, and the ones that actually worked with them to write the project that brought this position and the Seal of Excellence. I will also be involved in the afternoon because there are two tables where we will ask the researchers a couple of questions about what it means to have a Seal of Excellence, what they foresee in their future, and so please stay tuned, stay connected. It's a long day, but if you're interested, I think it's going to be very interesting. And one of the two tables will actually be organized, chaired by myself, and I'm really happy that you managed to invite me for this event. And so again, welcome. I hope you all learn a lot, and thanks again to everybody that is involved. And I'll now pass the words to, who's the first? Professor Stefano Bettati, who is the director of the Department of Medicine of the University of Parma. There are two departments involved in this, two departments involved, and you will hear a couple of words from the directors of both of them. Thank you.
Okay, don't be afraid, the font is 18, I have to increase by a couple of points every year, so I'll be short. Well, thank you to the Vice Rector, and welcome to everybody, colleagues, dear researchers, and distinguished guests. It's a great pleasure for me to bring the greetings of my department, the Department of Medicine and Surgery, on the occasion of this day dedicated to the MSCA Seal of Excellence. That's a recognition of particular value because it highlights the scientific quality, the strength of project design, and the international relevance of proposals that have been successfully passing through a highly competitive European evaluation process. Following the Vice Rector remarks, I would like to bring the perspective of our department, which is directly involved today, through two young researchers, Francesco Paolo Romuzio and Lia Talozzi. Their presence in the program is a source of great satisfaction for our entire academic community, not only because it reflects the quality of the research developed within our department, but also because it demonstrates the ability of our research groups to engage with international scientific networks and with research trajectories of great current importance. The Seal of Excellence reminds us of a fundamental point. European evaluation is not only a competitive process, but also an opportunity for growth. Preparing a Marie Sklodowska-Curie project means engaging with high standards, clearly defining objectives, methodologies, impact, and training pathways. And the researchers which we are greeting today well know how hard it is to write a successful project. Even when European funding is not immediately awarded, like in this case, the recognized quality of the project represents an asset that the university and its departments must be able to value and support. In this sense, today's event has an important meaning. It is not only a presentation of excellent projects, but also an opportunity to reflect on how to support talent, attract young researchers, encourage interdisciplinary pathways, and build alternative funding opportunities. It is significant that the program brings together humanities, social sciences, and medical sciences. This is not simply a sum of excellent projects that we are showing today, because contemporary research increasingly requires different languages, complementary expertise, and the ability to address complex issues from multiple perspectives. For the Department of Medicine and Surgery, the topic that will be presented today, from the new therapies for heart failure to the latent AD project on latent genetic configurations associated with Alzheimer's disease, represent areas of great scientific and clinical relevance. These are topics that speak to the future of medicine, a medicine that is increasingly integrated, predictive, personalized, which is a currently hot topic, and capable of connecting basic research, technological innovation, and patient care. I would therefore like to thank the organizers, the chairs, the speakers, and everyone who has made this initiative possible. And the special thanks, of course, goes to Francesco Paolo Lomuzio and Lia Talozzi, for as much as my department is involved, to their supervisors, and to the research groups that support them. Their work is a concrete example of how investing in people, ideas, and project quality can generate value for the entire university. And let me conclude by wishing everyone a full day of discussion, questions, and new collaborations. The Seal of Excellence is certainly a recognition for you, but it's only, and above all, it's a starting point. It's also up to us to transform it into an opportunity, into future projects and shared growth. So thank you, and I wish you all a productive day. Thank you.
Buongiorno a tutti e a tutte. Vice Rector, distinguished colleagues, Seal of Excellence researchers, invited guests, participants, and students, many of them from my department, I know. It's my great pleasure as Director of the Department of Humanities, Social Sciences, and Cultural Industries to welcome you to this day. This event is particularly meaningful for our university, and especially for our department, which is characterized by a broad scientific structure covering as many as 62 disciplinary fields and reflecting the diversity of depth of our academic expertise. In this context, research is at the core of our identity. Our activities span a wide range of thematic areas within the humanities and social sciences, with a strong capacity to compete in national and international funding calls, which have enabled the development of numerous research projects. This is supported by a well-established network of centers, laboratories, and research groups, fostering collaborative interdisciplinary research, often with inter-university and international frameworks. This vocation is further strengthened by our strategic plan, which emphasizes interdisciplinarity, internationalization, and the ability to successfully compete in the European funding programs, while maintaining a strong engagement with society and local communities. Recent achievements confirm the strength of this trajectory. In 2025, the department was awarded an ERC starting grant and 3 Marie Sklodowska Curie projects, clear evidence of the excellence and international competitiveness of our research. In this framework, the Seal of Excellence, and Adele Valeria Messina, our colleague, show not only a recognition of the quality of submitted projects, but also a key instrument to enhance high-level proposal and further strengthen research development opportunities. Today's program fully reflects this vision, fostering dialogue between humanities, social sciences, and medical sciences, and offering a valuable opportunity to reflect on the role of the Seal of Excellence in supporting research growth. I would like to thank everyone who contributed to the organization of this event, as well as all the speakers also joining us from leading international institutions for their participations. I'm confident that today will provide an excellent opportunity to strengthen interdisciplinary dialogue and to develop new collaborations in line with the mission of our department and the European vocation of the University of Parma. Wish you, all of you, a productive and inspiring day. Arrivederci.